On the 14th of January 1975, Lesley Whittle, aged 17, was found to be missing from her home in the village of Highley, Shropshire. She had not appeared for breakfast that morning and was not in her bedroom. A ransom note demanding £50,000 for her return was found on a piece of tape with embossed lettering. It ordered the family not to contact the police and said that a telephone call would be made to a shopping centre in Kidderminster that evening. Ronald Whittle, the victim's brother, informed the police and later went to the shopping centre to take the call. In the meantime, however, the kidnapping had been reported on television and, as a result, the call was not made. 2 days later, at 11:45 p.m, Ronald Whittle received a telephone call at home, telling him to take the ransom money to a telephone kiosk in Kidsgrove near Stoke-on-Trent. He arrived there early in the morning and found the message on a piece of dino tape, telling him to drive to the nearby Bathpool Park and make contact with the kidnapper by flashing the lights of his car. He followed the instructions, but the kidnapper did not appear. A further telephone call gave Ronald an opportunity to ask the kidnapper for proof that Lesley was with him. The man agreed to get him the proof, the answer to a certain question, and call back, but he never did so. By this time, the kidnapper was known to have committed other serious crimes. On the night of 15th of January, a security guard at the transport depot in Dudley, Worcestershire, had seen a shabby little man hanging around the premises and asked him what he wanted. Receiving an unsatisfactory answer, he turned away from the man, intending to call the police, but he was shot 6 times in the back. A stolen car which had been parked nearby was found to contain Lesley's slippers, more messages from the kidnapper, and a tape recording made by Lesley asking her family to cooperate with him. Moreover, an examination of the cartridge cases found at the depot showed that the same gun had been used by a notorious criminal called the Black Panther, who specialised in sub-post office burglaries and was known to have committed 3 crimes. An intensive police search led to the discovery on the 7th of March 1975 of Lesley Whittle's body and the network of sewerage tunnels underneath Blackpool Park. It was hanging naked by a wire rope below a narrow ledge. The sewerage system had been the kidnapper's hideout and his victim's place of captivity. On the 11th of December the same year, 2 policemen driving through Mansfield Woods House, Northamptonshire, late at night, noticed a suspicious-looking man loitering near the post office and stopped to speak to him. The man produced a sawn-off shotgun and ordered them to drive him to Blidworth, 6 miles away, but they managed, with the help of 2 members of the public, to overpower him and found in his possession 2 hoods of the sort known to have been used by the Black Panther. The man turned out to be Donald Nielsen, aged 39, of Grangefield Avenue, Thornbury, Bradford, a married man with a teenage daughter. Nielsen, who had changed his name from Nappy, was a joiner and an occasional taxi driver, but in his attic police found more guns and hoods, together with burglary equipment. Nielsen was tried in Oxford in June 1976 for the kidnapping and murder of Lesley Whittle, for which he was sentenced to 21 years imprisonment. He was then tried for the murders of 3 sub-postmasters and sentenced to life imprisonment for each offence. No charge was brought against him in connection with the shooting of the security guard in Dundley, as the victims in this case had lived for 14 months after the offence had been committed.